I'm Adam Scott, and I just did the show Celebrity. Well, I've done it a lot. I've done a couple TV shows that have like a lot of improv in them, and a couple movies where I've done a lot of it, but never like in front of a live audience.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a new experience. It was scary and exciting. You know, I mean, I was blown away by the group. They were amazing. It was really exciting. I just wanted to come up with good stuff, but you can't concern yourself with that. You just have to kind of keep going. Like if you take a moment to try and come up with the best thing, then you're falling behind and you're kind of editing yourself. I would love to come and do it again and try it again, because I would imagine it's something that the more you do it, the better you get at it. I felt like most of the time I was just watching them, and they were incredible.
Right. You were on Parks and Recreation.
Yeah.
And a lot of the actors on there have improv training. So
Yeah.
is that different from working with regular actors, working with improv actors on?
Well, I mean, we do the scripted version, and very rarely ever have to, divert from the script. But we usually have a take that they call a fun run, where we get to do whatever we want, and we all kind of improvise stuff, and it's super fun. And sometimes they put little bits of that in the show, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
The scripts there are so good that they usually, they don't need it. But if something funny comes out of those improvisations, they'll throw it in the show. So no, I mean, it's like working with regular actors, but I love working with, comedy actors and improvisers, because they just tend to take the whole thing a little less seriously, and it's a fun day at work, so. Yeah, I hope I've grown a lot. I think I have. I mean, I've been doing it a long time, and so I'm happy that I didn't achieve any sort of success early on, because if I had gotten a role in Scream 2 or I Know What You Did Last Summer, or any of these movies that I auditioned for and wanted to, of course, get a part in, if I had been thrust into that sort of, kind of success at the age I was and the experience I had, I would have not been very good. I would have squandered the opportunity. I just wasn't ready, and so now getting any modicum of success, I'm just glad that it's happening. Not that I'm not trying to say I'm a hugely successful actor, because I'm certainly just kind of, my real career is just kind of starting, but I'm glad that it's happening now, because I feel like I'm older and a little wiser, and
you would have closed your potential for growth, basically.
Yeah, and I would have probably gotten really cocky and just made a bunch of bad mistakes. Not that I don't still make mistakes, but I feel like I'm just kind of grown up, It's just, it's a very kind of alive, evolving thing. What you're seeing here is never going to happen again. What you see in that room is only happening tonight, and so it's really special. That's the beauty of improvisation, is it's never the same way twice, and if you're in the room and something great happens, you got to witness it, and then it's gone, and it's just kind of in the ether and in your memory and stuff. And I always felt like the one thing I had on all of my classmates that I went to school with and everything, not that it had to have something on them, but I didn't have any other options. Like, this is all I wanted to do, and so I knew that I was never going to stop. I was never going to give up, and I knew a lot of people that eventually were just like, because it's hard, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's a really tough thing to choose, and so I understand when people are like, you know what, I'm gonna
Pursue something
get the
else.
hell out of here, you know. And I think that if you really want to do it, you just stay. You just don't leave. You just keep at it. I mean, I was in a little studio apartment for years, and I would never leave because I didn't want to miss auditions. I didn't want to. And I would have like 3 months where I didn't have a job or an audition or anything, but I didn't leave because I didn't want to miss out on any opportunity. I sort of regret that now because I didn't travel a lot, and there was a lot about life that I was just so kind of focused on doing this, and if then I knew it would take this long to kind of start getting there a little bit, maybe I would have gone and experienced life a little bit more. But now I'm doing all of that, and I just think you really need to focus, and coming to a place like this is the perfect thing to do. Making Funny or Die videos or just videos. Just keep yourself busy and keep doing things and don't stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.